Let me tell you about a boy named Shane. He was a super chic, talented and sexy celebrity actor, famous for his roles as gay older brother, providing for his younger orphaned siblings, or that one as the quiet, lovable geek where the popular guy falls in love with him while discovering his newfound sexuality, and that one where he pretended to be mentally challenged in an attempt to win an Oscar. Of course, there was some comedic work while he was still a struggling actor trying to find his way into the limelight. But Shane had grown tired of celebrities and the red carpet, so he consulted his agent about this, and she recommended finding a way to go under the radar using surgery. Having been blessed with such rocking good looks, plastic surgery to his face was definitely out of the question. Suddenly he had an epiphany. Shane went to seek advice from a very ancient, all-knowing Asian midget, though she was still not as short as Gemma. But her magical ways were strenuous and complex, so he ditched her and went to an alcoholic gypsy. A bus journey home with a pink techno duck on his head was enough, and with a night's sleep, Shane awoke the next day to walk through the park with his new body and his new disguise. During his walk, he saw a schoolgirl sitting all alone. Shane thought, with a new body comes new friends, so he proceeded to walk over to this girl. But then she tried to lick him. So he left in search for a McDonald's. He entered the closest one, and while ordering twisty fries and a double cheeseburger, he saw an odd-looking lesbian eating chips. Although her looks were unique to say the least, Shane agreed that inside maybe she was a sexy secretary waiting to come out of her shell. "Hey girl, I'm Shane. How are you?" he asked. That night he ventured into a nightclub, where he got completely trashed and danced till his paws were sore, and in the morning he found himself waking up outside on a patch of grass, pondering the thought that if he had a new body, then maybe he needed a new location as well. So he bought a first-class ticket to Canada. He arrived to a glorious landscape, but his joy was short-lived, and he ended up wallowing in his pity by a tree trunk. Shane felt lonely. In the corner of his eye, the most handsome bear he had ever set his eyes on was slumped against a rock. Without hesitation, Shane got on his back and offered himself to this masculine mammal. The bear, sensing true love, approached Shane with great speed, and they embraced while submerged in water. Not before they got married, of course, and said their vows to stay together forever no matter what. The newlyweds, now living happily in their new cave and having both been descended from penguin relatives, gave birth to, well,